Hey, what's up, squad? You know how I'm super confident now, like totally slaying life? Yeah, well, that plot twist, it wasn't always that way. Once upon a time, I was basically a walking cringe compilation. Let me take you back to 8th grade, the dark ages of my self-confidence. If you're like me watching this, don't worry, it only gets worse. But worse means more stories for later, right? Okay, picture this. One day I woke up with this massive pimple in the weirdest spot, my ear. Not on my face, the ear. It was like Mount Everest, but itchier. All day I tried to ignore it, but by history class, I couldn't anymore, so I gave it a little scratch. Bad move. When I tell you this thing exploded, I'm not kidding. It wasn't just a pop, it was a full-on flood, like someone call 911 level. I panicked, grabbed my hoodie sleeve, and tried to mop up the carnage before anyone noticed. Then I asked the teacher if I could go to the bathroom. He hit me with a solid no. Excuse me? So I said, what, yeah, but I'm literally bleeding out of my ear. That got his attention. He sighed, fine, go, and I sprinted out like I was on Survivor. Fast forward a week, same teacher, different disaster. He sent me into the hallway for being too chatty, which fair, but instead of reflecting on my choices, I found a comfy spot on the stairs and fell asleep. Next thing I know, the bell rings and I wake up like, what year is it? I casually stroll back into class to grab my stuff and the teacher goes, oh, I forgot about you. Like, sir, that's on you. Now let's talk about math class. I was the youngest kid there because I'm a genius, obviously, but socially, zero riz. I spent most of the time doodling on my homework. One day I did my name in this cool graffiti style. The girl next to me saw it and said, OMG, that's so slay. Can you do my name? Problem. I didn't know her name. We'd been sitting next to each other for months. Instead of just asking like a normal human, I panicked. Do it yourself. Yeah, she never spoke to me again. RIP to that potential friendship. Speaking of awkward moments, hallways. You ever walk the wrong way? Same, but instead of just turning around, I'd overthink it. Like, oh no, people will think I'm lost. So I'd check my phone and pretend I got a very important text. Sometimes I'd commit fully, walk the wrong way, and loop around the whole school just to avoid turning back. Why? It makes no sense. I asked my friend how she handles it, and she said, I just turn around, mind blown. And now for the grand finale. One day, I'm vibing my way to the locker after lunch. I round the corner, and boom, this girl jumps out and scares me. I screamed. Not just any scream, a high-pitched, glass-shattering, dolphin-level screech. Dogs in other states probably heard it. She's dying laughing, and I'm trying to play it cool like, haha, good one. But then someone walks up and asks, what's so funny? Easy answer, right? I screamed like a girl. But nope, I went full extra mode. Instead of explaining, I just started laughing, like hard, tears streaming, clutching my side, sliding down the wall kind of laughing. People started gathering like it was a TikTok live. They all wanted to know what was so funny, but I was in too deep. I couldn't stop. I laughed so hard I missed the warning bell. Eventually the crowd gave up and went to class, leaving me on the floor of the hallway gasping for air. Did I look ridiculous? Absolutely, but hey, at least no one knew why I screamed. Moral of the story, trying to dodge embarrassment is usually way more embarrassing than just owning up to it. So next time, just turn around or admit you screamed like a banshee. Alright, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button, subscribe, and check out my TikTok.